Hello, everyone. I don't know if anyone is in chat, but welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Before anything, we're gonna do a little nice thing, and I'm gonna talk actually about things that are gonna happen because, oh my god, it's been a week since I last streamed. I mean, there was the Saturday stream that was kind of out of nowhere, but yeah. Hey, a dream, welcome in. But yeah, so outside of the Saturday stream, which was technically a marathon stream, I just had to stream from my own channel for restreaming purposes. And obviously, if you saw it on Sunday, I was live for Loveful in the Games, and I was live for a long time. So, you know, lots of things. I needed to have a little rest, and also it's almost the end of the month, and I was kind of thinking, okay, I need to I'm gonna take a rest stop, and also next fest is coming soon, so this is also why I wanted to, keep my head straight. I'm gonna stream a bit more than usual that week, uh, and we'll see if we have some good funds. I mean, I say this, nothing is set in motion yet, but there's a couple of games that I'm really interested in that are supposedly getting a demo on the day. Outside of that, yeah, did you know marathons? Marathons. Marathons have been a big thing recently, and especially considering I'm gonna be on another marathon. I'm gonna just do the command. So exclamation mark marathons. I changed it. You can actually like read more than just what I'm doing. So yeah, outside of the Frost Fatale's original thing, we have been picked for Multiton, and that's gonna be amazing. If you're not aware, Multiton is a 2 times a year marathon thing about co-op slash races and like anything relating to co-op stuff or like things doing things with people. There's like a lot of very silly things that are going to happen. There's a lot of silly runs. But yeah, volume's a bit too high. Hot to hear me? Okay, I'm gonna lower this one. I wasn't sure. Okay, should be better. This game is a bit loud. Yeah, I know. It's a bit annoying, but yeah. So, where was I? Yes, Multithon is going to be a lot of fun, and Ellie and I have been picked. Yeah, we're going to be running Yars Rising again. Yes, I'm sorry. We only have Yars Rising together as a race. I mean, I could suggest Saki, but I don't think that marathons will like Saki. So, for the moment, it's going to be Yars Rising. I do have some ideas for later things. I do have more they the thing that I love to do is suggesting single player games that have a lot of cohesion thing and also like offer like the idea of girls being playing doing things together. So this is why it's kind of interesting. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be on Multiton. We're gonna be doing this. The other thing that I'm still waiting on, and that's because technically like everything's gonna click in the coming like weeks. It's the Trans Day of Visibility hotfix special. That one I actually submitted. I submitted Clubhouse Games. Now, why did I do that? I wanted to submit CHE 51 because it's been a while and I wanted to pick back to showcase the game, especially considering it's never been at a GDQ, which makes it pretty interesting for them. Um, Secondly, because it's only one run and it's a run that I know pretty well. And so I wasn't going to force myself to learn something. So it was totally going to be fine. We're going to just go for it and like have fun with it. Outside of that, not much else. I'm like I said, next fest coming pretty soon. Next week. There's already one stream that is confirmed, and that's going to be on Monday. I'm going to be playing Dirtbag Mahjong and maybe another game. We'll have to see, depending on how long Dirtbag Mahjong takes. I am very stoked for it, and I really hope that it's going to be a great time to, um, like, it's going to be a fun time doing things and offering, like, maybe a new speed run for you all to see. We'll have to see. But otherwise, I think I've been rambling on and off enough. Let's play this game, Urban Myth Dissolution Center. For anyone for anyone arriving here, like for example, Luna. Hi, Kalidioscopen. Welcome in. There are content warnings for Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I have been clear. Also, Nightbots, you're spamming everyone. I'm gonna change that quickly. I'm sorry about that. My timers are being wild right now. But yeah, we're gonna play this game. It has content warnings. I will mention that it's pretty important for anyone who does not want to be having a bad time with this game. There will be cyberbullying things and also mentions of supernatural events. This is about urban myths, but also it has a big thing about social media and other things. So this is why it's very important that if you do not feel like you can watch this because of the because of the content warnings, it's okay. I totally understand. Take care of yourselves, and we'll probably meet each other at another stream. I'm gonna do other things other than Urban Myth Dissolution Center for the coming days and the coming weeks. So don't worry, everything is gonna be great. And right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the game. And if you have played the demo, I think it's gonna be pretty good. I think I'm gonna just lurk tonight. I have a pretty bad migraine. No worries, no worries. Take care of yourself, obviously. And if you need to dip at any time, don't worry. You can totally dip. It's not an issue. The other thing I'm gonna say is obviously I hope lurk goes well, and I hope you enjoy the game even with this. Okay, let's go in. This is a work of fiction. The organizations, businesses, and characters depicted are all fictitious. Wow, this is too fast for me to read. Okay. Oh no. Why now? Why here? There's something here. Hi, Azami. I'm not gonna do voice acting for the entire thing. I'm saying the game is still being pretty loud, so I'm gonna adjust that. I might adjust the in-game video as well. Anyway, I love this game's visual presentation. It's amazing. Visually, it feels like a modern take on the PC Engine Sega CD era of anime-style games. Snatcher and like, yeah, it's very reminiscent of that. It also kind of reminds me of Famicom Mystery Detective, like Famicom Detective games, which also have kind of this, not totally the same vibe, but totally the same energy. Oh, sir, you have a red hand behind you. Sir, please, the red hand behind you. You should probably check. You tell me again if the game is a bit loud. It's a bit louder than I'm expecting, but don't worry, I will. I will go back. Need a head? Guess you don't. Yeah, exactly. Oh, a new pair of glasses. Let's go. might bump my side. Damn, it's the game. Roll credits, I guess. Oh no, it's clearer. Okay. They're not ghosts? Frick. Indeed, you might call it clairvoyance. Ooh. Vestiges of persons and objects that existed are retained everywhere. You are probably visualizing them in some way. I see? Simply put, you can see people and things that were here, that were there before. But seeing them better isn't really helping. You see them in focus by wearing these special glasses. This proves that your power is indeed clairvoyance. I love how Azami sprites are animated. She looks like she's about to lose it. Girl is losing it already. She is just keeping inside so much. And could you perhaps help me deal with this clairvoyance? We could indeed. Here, at the Hereford Myth Dissolution Center, we work as a detective agency for anomalies, which handles cases beyond the capabilities of regular law enforcement. Upon official request, we would suddenly support you in figuring out your clairvoyance. Then please, do something about these things I'm seeing. All in due time. Let's get you in a seat first, so you can relax a little bit. Oh, right. Slowing down, sitting down. Something happened. How? Oh, of course. Huh? What just happened? That chair is said to bring death to those who sit in it. It still makes me laugh. Makes me laugh. It's ridiculous. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the strongest chair in the world. A terrible curse indeed. What? God. I forgot about that one. I placed there for research. Okay, listen to me. This and Disco Elysium are part of a genre called games with chairs that kill you. Yeah! Welcome to Chairs That Can Kill You, the video game. So what happens now? You sat in it, so you either figure things out, or just die. Let's also undo the curse that just hit you. Yes, please. I believe I kept a research file on this chair somewhere. With my limited mobility, it may take too long for me to get to it. We're looking for a research file? Did no one die, right? I'll look for it and find it. I'm powerless to assist, as you can see, but the file should be in this very room. Let me know when you find it. Understood. File coming right up. Okay, so if you're not aware, this is really a detective game where we're gonna actually be doing things. First of all, let's talk to Megaria. Considering this room is rather dark, you look healthily pale. Oh, great. Let's look at the chair. Let's look at the killer chair. Okay, let's look for files. No idea what I'm here looking for. Oh, same thing. Okay, look for the file. Kunyu Yanagita, Kumagusu Minakata, Shinobu Orikuchi, Shigeru Mizuki. Folklore studies? Am I pronouncing these names right? I don't know, girl, and I tried my best. Okay. Now the game is being pretty nice at marking the things that we already read. The Legacy of Mrs. Ripper. How to not meet your doppelganger. Terrific names. Warmer at least? Oh, this book has a mark on it. The dangers of snake venom. Pyrotoxins from venomous snakes break down proteins. This can cause necrosis in muscle tissue and may warrant special attention. Way too complicated for me. But it's unrelated to urban myths. Why is this book even here? I don't know, maybe studying snakes? Poisons? Is this the medical section? Depression, oppression, and liberation. Caring for schizophrenia. Sounds complicated, maybe somewhere else. Shaping your happiness. Surefire tips for building rapport. Occult Great Reset. All sorts of books here. But I'm not finding this research file anywhere. I should check with the director. Okay, we got a new plan now. We gotta talk with this guy. I'm gonna just lower everything a little touch. That way we don't have to have the game blast into our ears. Anyway, we can't find this shit. The bookshelves are full of occultish titles, but I can't seem to find a research file. I see. In that case, I suggest you put on those glasses I handed you earlier and try again. But what I wore these glasses earlier, it felt like a big ghost sight got turned up. It's unfortunate that I no longer remember where I placed the file. I suppose I'll have to try searching myself. Let's hope we won't be too late. Wait, what happens to me if we are too late? I'll put the glasses on and use this clairvoyance or whatever to find a file. So now we can see that we can put on the glasses, which is gonna do a cool thing. Yep, I'm definitely seeing this. So welcome to Ghosts. They used to be vague shapes, but now I can see them. I see them much more clearly. I'm shaking, but I might find something near that shadow, right? Right. Now and never. So that shadow seems to be having a lot of fun. Gonna have to look for a bit, see it. No worries, no worries. There's a flickery ghost touching one of the books. Some papers are stuck inside. Could this be the research file? I should show it to the director. Let's go, we got the research file. Okay, but I got your research file. Ah, fantastic. Oh my god, he is looking at it with such mirth. So I'm safe now. How do you undo the curse? I don't know. Huh? The file didn't mention anything about uncursing, only that those afflicted by the curse would all suffer from lower body necrosis. Necrosis? What is that? Simply put, they rot away. Rot away? Yeah, a curse that inflicts death. What should I even do? When you sat down, did you feel anything on the chair? What I felt? I did feel a jab or something, I think. I see. That might warrant another look at the chair itself. You may find clues as to the nature of the curse. I'll go check. Gotta keep trying. Let's go look at the chair. I felt a jab when I sat down. This chair is old, some parts of splinters sticking out. Did one of these jab me when I sat down? I should mention this to the director too. So unfortunately, the game is a little bit of like back and forth, but it's okay. We're gonna live. It's not gonna be too much. When I sat in that chair, I felt a jab on my behind. Though it's an old chair, so it's just probably a splinter or something. I see. But that's not really worth mentioning, is it? Sorry. Will I die from this curse? No need for such distress. Why not savor this rare moment? How could I possibly? I mean, yeah, you don't really want to be savoring the time of being cursed to death. Not really a good mood. Miss Azami, let's think of a hypothesis. Hypothesis? Randomly collected information is rarely of substantial merit in itself. What kind of information have you gathered? Let me see. Previously cursed people rotted away from their lower bodies. I was jabbed in the bum by a splinter. That's a great line to pull out to people. Tell them that you got jabbed in the bum. Oh my, I honestly have no clue. Compare potential explanations from those two pieces of information, and focus on the most likely possibility. It's alright, you can do this. Compare possibilities from the collected information. Focus on one? Not sure I understand, but I'll give it a thought. So now we're gonna get into the little puzzle part of the game. Let's think things over for a bit. So there is a death-inducing curse and being jabbed by a splinter. According to my research, victims who sat in the chair all rotted away from their lower bodies. Which means people who sit down are cursed and their bodies start rotting? Yes, however you mentioned feeling something when you sat down. When I sat, I felt a jab, like from a splinter. That pain was real. Next, choose the most likely explanation from among the possibilities. We need to reach a hypothesis. Understood. Maybe there's a mechanism in the So, the options we have are infused with rage and hate, put biting bugs on you, in a hidden compartment, was placed there by Mrs. Ripper, chair's legs, back of the chair, that jabs you with a needle, injects a necrotizing poison, and chair seat. So I'm gonna... What we know is that when we sit down, we get stabbed, and therefore there's probably like something. So what I'm thinking is that inside the chair seat that jabs you with a needle, then I mean there could be the poison. It could be poison. I think it could be poison. There we go. Let's go. So again, I played the demo. This is literally like one of the first puzzle in the demo, so it's totally understandable that I know about the answer. But also, this puzzle is pretty simple. There's a needle or something. I see. It seems you have a viable hypothesis. So the chair's seat is the problem. Is what do we think? Maybe there's something hidden in the seat of the chair. Will I be okay now then? Once you have a hypothesis, you need to test that theory. If your hypothesis is correct, the chair should house some kind of mechanism. I'll check right now. Well, let's look at the chair. Hey, there's a lid-like thing under the seat part. If there's a clue to what the poison is, we could find an antidote. It's not coming off. There we go! Let's go, we opened it. So we trashed that chair. Mrs. Azami! I did it, Director-san! Now we need to find out what the poison is, and this is rather inconvenient. Although the cursed chair itself is real, the poison actually no longer has any effect. Do you think you would outright demolish it? Girl, you ruined his chair! His cool chair! I mean, poison would degrade with time, so that wouldn't surprise me. But it's still very funny that this is a chair where, like, probably used for assassinations and stuff like that. But yeah. I thought I was going to die from the poison! Yet now, your demolishing the chair has changed things rather drastically. Imagine that, a visitor destroying the cursed chair. We will need you to cover the repair bill. What? I'm sorry! You had borrowed it for studying. We'll need to restore it. The fee should be around 10 million... for an old chair, huh? What's a single chair cost? 10 million yen? Wait, that's still... You said 10 million? I do admit being careless on our end, so about your earlier request. How about you work for us as an investigator and cover the fees with your wages? Ah, great. Wage garnishing. Love that. But please. Once the repairs are covered, we can start working on those trophies of yours. 10 million! The special power, clairvoyance, will benefit our investigations. We'll make sure to account for that in your wages. Oh, damn. She got roped into something. That's not great. Poor Azami. Please guide the Urban Myth Dissolution Center's investigation with your clairvoyance. But there's no way I can do that. I'll just go now. Phone number 07X400X404, Inugami University, Info Science, 3rd year, street address. Oh no. Oh no! Girl, you're getting doxxed. I can find you at any time and collect it. Wow, fucked up. This is unreal. Yet I prefer welcoming you in rather than pressuring you. Oh, girl, you're so rotten. I'm really sorry for the damage. I'll do what I can. Why is this happening? Also, you might want to use this. A journal? Yes, for keeping notes on your investigations. Go on, take a look. So now we got a book. So, big book, huh? Is this the right page? Many incidents involve complex interpersonal relations. Here, you'll want to note down characteristics and relationships for the people you meet. This is work orientation already! Please try taking notes while we're at it. About what? How about notes on me to begin with? I see. So, the director's characteristics. He's a little fucked up. He has the power of vision. Because of that power, I ended up working here. Nice, okay, so we have now in introduction to Ayumu Merguria. Visions allows the Urban Myth Dissolution Center director to see everything from a distance. Knew about my clairvoyance power, gave me a pair of glasses, and gave me this journal, but also pushes me to pay back my debt in a passive-aggressive way. Kinda scary. Oh, gal, I'm with you. Dude seems pretty scary. What about us? Azami Fukurai, a university student with an unlucky tendency to get in trouble. To tell that about her, she got into the most trouble right now. Stressed by the ghostly figures that haunt the edge of her vision, when seeking the Urban Myth Dissolution Center's help, hoping for a cure for these visions, but vandalized the cursed chair and picked up some hefty debt. Agreed to work at the center as a field investigator to help repay everything. Okay. So here we have the urban myth that explains the cursed chair. Dear me. Oh no, it's not gonna lie. I like the little mascot. I can't believe it's them talking right now. Dear me, did you know that numerous cursed objects exist in this world? Items that bring you misfortune, or even death, just by owning them. You'll find everything from cursed jewelry, cursed dolls, cursed stars, to cursed estates, even. For most of them, the first owner had a strong obsession for the artifact, it's that obsession which brings disaster to the new owner. Among this cursed selection, the cursed chair is especially strong, and is said to have killed 60 people to date. Damn, that's a kill count. The original owner of this chair, angered by someone else sitting in it without permission, killed the insolent man. The owner was sentenced to death for murder, but just before his execution, he shouted that he would curse to death whomever dares sit in this chair. After his own death, anyone who sat in this chair died a strange death within mere days. Since then, the chair has been known as the cursed chair, or Deadman's chair. 5,000 souls have perished by sitting in the dreaded seat. The current owner, taking heed, has it on display suspended from the ceiling, so no one could possibly sit in it. And what does this chair look like, you ask? Incredibly similar to the one you're currently sitting in, actually. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. A little bit of a database. We will look at those in a later time. And here we have the little progress of the case. Oh. Let's take a quick break. Not breaking chairs on my will this time. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Migoria, please! Please calm down! Please calm down! I can't read that fast. An hour... 1 hour later. Not a great thing. Well, apparently we're already set on our first case. Curbing damage being caused by a certain myth. Jasmine, whom you have met upstairs, handles on-site investigations. The lady with the hair buns? Skill sets vary from person to person. She tends to get bored with the finer details. You should be a much stronger match with the investigations needs. Oh, okay. Kindly find Jasmine up top and ask her to brief here. She already has the overview for this case. I see. All set, Mrs. Azami. It's a pleasure to be working with you. And we're now a detective. Let's go. Looking forward to paying back my dues. Aw, poor girl. Hey. Thank you for earlier. Let me introduce myself. Yeah, not interested. Just heard from the boss man. Azami Fukurai, yeah. Let me think. Zami. Zami? Yasumi Tomagiri. I go by Jasmine. Yes, Jasmine. Get it. Jasmine, I guess. What? Understood, Jasmine. Also, Jasmine, freaking goals. You're an on-site investigator for Urban Myths too? So that's all you. I just drive you around. Deal? Seriously? Director again, huh? Stop the damage from an urban myth. And I need to teach you how to do social media research as well. Why me? Anyway, get in. We'll talk on the way. Understood. Then we got a cool mystery van. That man seems suspicious. He seems very suspicious. Anyway. Ooh, banger. cool banger right now. This is not in my job description. Sorry. Nah, it's okay. Again, it's not Bossman making all this, so I'll do all the work. Anyway, about this social media research business. Ready? Yes, I'm ready. So we look things up to track rumors and such. Track rumors? Checking for rumors that hint at urban myths or on posts that stand out. Any comments that might spread rumors in questionable ways. That's basically what social media research is for. Tracking rumors. Social media research. Whoa, taking notes, huh? Go on, give it a try. I'll back you up. Understood. Thank you very much, Jasmine. Yeah. Okay, so welcome to the big puzzle time. So the game is centered around social media research and finding clues to help us investigate. So first of all, let's see how far that rumor is spreading. Anomaly sightings. So let's go with this one. Cutting a hole through that pig. This photo looks familiar for some reason. Could just be your mind playing tricks on you. So, guys, some weird dude showed up at Mio's place and tried to attack her. We called the police, but they're not really helping. They're really not helping much. I mean, yeah, not surprised. I was scared, but I managed to snap the pig. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Is that a ghost? No idea. Bossman would be thrilled if it is. We got a shadow. We need useless police. They don't understand what it's like to be a victim at all. I was being treated horribly, but there's a lot of them. I'm not gonna read them all. Yeah, there's not much that seems pretty interesting. I'm contacting you. Hey, do you want to share this shit? I mean, that could be a good idea to think. Check on sites. Don't think you could... Oh, those words. I think those words are being a little silly. Mio's place, could that be? You know her? She might be someone I know. Wait, but cut out the socket and streams. Some of the letters seem to be moving though. I can see them clearly. Maybe I should look for the glasses. So yeah, now we can use the glasses to look at words and see, like, the specific words that are turning yellow. The letters are popping out! Say what? The letters, Mio's place, are popping out of the screen. No idea what you mean. Is it because you want to search for Mio's place? Searching, yes, good idea. Where and how would I do that? See the search box? Near the top? Pick the search terms from there. Yes. Recap time. Browse for search keywords and important information. Pick the search terms from the search box. Also check new posts in the timeline to turn up on searches. That's social media research in a nutshell, okay? Okay, I'll try selecting the search keywords. Oh yeah. Do we have anything else that goes yellow, that pops up, that we can turn to thing? But I think we can go immediately into searching and search for Mio's place. Sorry about that. Oh wow, that sure is a dox. Med search turns up in an apartment called Maison Shin Nakamachi 2. Bet this is it. The luckiest recruit in time. Oh no. Okay. And with this, we have our 3 clues. This is terrible. She is my friend. So we're heading to your friend's place here. Lead the way. Yes. So how's it looking? But if it's to save a friend, with your help, the investigation feels doable. Remember, I just drive you around. Oh, of course. I'll be quick on the pickups and back you up. You get to handle the legwork. Legwork? I'm on it. So yeah, now we're gonna start our first little work. This is the dog scales place. First things we need to do is identify which urban myth is involved in this case. Once it's identified, we'll know the cause and counter it. Identifying the urban myth first. So far, the anomaly is unknown. We don't know the motive either. So go say hi to those two and talk to them. Then check out the room and collect some info. Say hello first, and investigate the room. Noted! Yeah, let's be nice and actually ask for consent to go around. So, hello, Mio. Well, we have many things to ask. After a sudden ton of events, I'm working part-time at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I couldn't believe it when I heard you were the clients. Same here. But why? The police didn't help you? They listened to me at the police station and came to check my room. But since nothing was stolen and they didn't find any leads, they did a quick search then just left. That's terrible. So then you contacted the center? That's right. When I went to the police station, I saw a poster for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I thought, if anyone, these special investigators might believe us. Oh, I saw the same poster. You investigate ghosts and such, right? It goes so something, that's for sure. Listen, Azami, I really need your help. You'll be okay, Mia. I'm new on the job and not super sure of myself, but I'll help you in any way I can. I'm so glad you're here to help. I feel much safer. I'm counting on you, Azami. Yes, I'm on it. Mio, which faculty are you studying at again? I'm keeping notes on this case and would like to ask you a few questions. Yes, of course. Mio Sato, 23 years old, Inugami University, Human Sociology, 3rd year. The incident is trending online. Could you give me a rough idea of what happened? Okay, I'm still pretty confused though. Something suddenly appeared in my room. I didn't notice at first, but Eiko did. She helped me get out. Something suddenly appeared in your place? You'd lug the door, right? Yes, I'm always careful to check the door, so I'm sure. Oh, could it get in? Words hot. I'm so scared. Okay, so this is an intruder. Do you remember what that thing looked like? I don't know. We rushed out of the room, but I've also felt like I was being watched for a while now. What? This is an old apartment, so something may be up. Azami, can I count on you to find out? Yes, I'll try. Anomaly that occurs in old buildings. Let's make a note about Mio. Friend at uni. Cool. Now we have a little entry for Mio Sato. A pretty university student, originally from a small town. We became friends when Mio lost a student card, and I, without realizing back then, found it for her with my clairvoyance. Mio is very tidy, so and will be annoyed if you're messy and don't put stuff back where it's supposed to be. Damn. Let's say hello to the other person here. Eiko. You're her friend? Didn't know. Mio said she founded a detective agency for anomalies, but I had doubts you existed until you showed up. But anyway, the police aren't doing much, so guess we'll cooperate. Please help Mio, she needs it. So, Eiko. Who are you? You sound like the police. Eiko Shimizu, 29. I work as a sort of job hunting consultant, ranging students and companies. Also attempt staff coordination, leveraging all those connections. An entrepreneur? I guess. You're a Gamiyu too? Gamiyu? Yes, I'm a third-year information science major at Inugami University. We're schoolmates! Oh, lovely to hear! I think we'll have plenty to talk about. Yes. Okay, so what is your relationship with Mio? Human sociology seminar. Okay, studied under the same teacher. Working as a job hunting consultant, so introduced me to Mio. Been helping her and becoming closer as friends. I see, that's why you knew each other. I'm happy to meet someone from my alma mater. Feel free to call me if you ever need a helping hand. Now, what about the incident? Last night I was talking with Mio and lost track of time. She agreed to let me stay over, so we set up cushions on the rug. You were going to sleep on the floor? Yes, it's Mio's home, so I wasn't going to steal her bed, was I? The moment we turned off the lights to sleep, I felt a presence in the room that wasn't us. The moment you turned the lights off? Were they hiding until then? I think Mio was still unaware at that point. Mio and I tried to leave the room without turning the lights back on. We made it out of the door somehow. I told Mio to run to the police, as there was someone in the room. Can you tell me in detail about what you saw in this room? In detail? I was so scared, I didn't get a good look, but it didn't look cute. When I was closing the door, this shadow looked up, as if from the floor. If we were a moment too late, I can't imagine where I'd be. A shadow that didn't look human. That shadow must be the anomaly then. But where did it appear from? That's still unclear. I should note this down too. So, a shadow that suddenly appears. Also, Gal, what's about this photo? Disappeared? Oh, wow, okay. Okay, so let's do a little Eiko-san entry. Cool. So now we have an entry for Eiko. A graduate of Inugami University, the same school that Mio and I go to, and a hardworking big sis figure. Runs a job hunting consultancy and temp staff business. When she stayed over at Mio's place and was about to sleep, Eiko-san noticed an unsettling presence. So where did the shadow come from? There's multiple places that could be a thing, but we'll have to see. Let's go through every one of those. Unit bathroom. Boxes of clothes and lugging. Maybe a room for one person. Maybe. Tons of books and trinkets on the shelves. Unlike shopping boxes dotted on top. And you can see the billboards on the building across the street. So there's no such thing as a ladder coming back from the background. Let's put on the glasses. So, we can see a couple of things. Let's go with those first. Yikes, what is this? They look like legs. Let's touch it. Ew, I can't seem to actually touch it. It feels so weird. What exactly is this shadow? I should think about it once we have more clues. I should note this too. Okay, so we have some few shadows, but mostly there's this guy who's just, you know, spooking up the place. Gasp! A ghost! According to the director, my power is clairvoyance, and I'm seeing what happened in the past. So this isn't a ghost. Not a ghost. How could it not be a ghost? If I'm seeing something, then something was here? Let's see it closer. It's terrible. I feel like this shadow is watching me. I need to take a closer look. It's wearing a hoodie? Okay. So we have two big questions. Who was the shadow at the entrance? And where did the shadow come from? I think at this point we can come back here and we can totally talk with Jasmine about it. So, I see a haunted spirit, girl. Don't see them. Nowhere, no. Aren't most monsters in urban myths kind of that way? Yeah, they're very a bit clearer with ghosts, with ridiculous goals and messages. But what are these things I'm seeing? Hey, don't ask me. You figure it out. The investigation. Jasmine, how do you usually go about investigating the site? Usually, as those who encountered anomalies about what I saw and things like that. Enough leads and you start to see the rough shape of the urban myth. The shape of the urban myth? Who saw that? Who saw what, when, and how, all of that. Yeah, the 5 W's. Who, when, where, why, whence? I forgot the last one. Whoops. You start to get what the urban myth is about. And then you suddenly get a call from the boss man. I guess this is because of his sealed vision or whatever, yeah. Wow. With that vision, watching everywhere I go. You okay or what? Basically, you're on site, got a clue, and Bossman knows. So your job here is to dig up info on the case. That's all there is to it. Okay. So let's talk about the Dissolution Center. 6 months? Not even actually. What exactly does the urban myth Dissolution Center do? Don't know really. We look into rumors. If it's paranormal related, we figure out what's up. Who would actually ask you to do this? National, local government, also universities and research organizations. This case here is probably the bossman just spotting a rumor and taking interest. Okay, so we have a supportive colleague, Jasmine. She's pretty uninterested. Okay. Is she not very friendly? Yeah, I wonder if she hates me. Doesn't matter. I will keep trying. Aww. New coworker, trusty coworker. What a great relationship. Urban Myth Dissolution Center staff member thinks basically all tasks are too much work and says detailed aspects of investigation are not her strong suit. In charge of guiding us as I stumble through the investigation, made it clear that her main job was driving. Probably a trusty coworker nonetheless. Damn. This is the driving gay. You know you're good at driving. And that's it. So, who was the shadow at the entrance? I think we could probably talk about this. So there's shadowy traces, and that we saw with her clairvoyance. It seems you may still need my support. I can offer the second part of my own urban myth theory, which we had to wait on earlier. Oh no, my memory of the director is going self-aware. He's in our brains. Oh no, we gotta kick him out. Feels weird being tutored by the mere memory of our director. Then again, maybe all that intelligence is rubbing off on me? I feel smarter somehow. I'm happy for you. I mentioned this back at the center. Your clairvoyance shows you the memories of each location, a view of the past. So I'm thinking at what someone was doing there before? If so, what about the foot-like shadow I saw by the entrance? So, we have the choices of me, Eiko-san, coming to investigate, the ghost that haunts this place, running away, Mio, Jasmine, coming home, and a strange man. Now, if we're talking about shadows that are the past things, and we already know that like the Hootie one is probably the actual problem, not the entrance. They were leaving that. The girls were leaving that, so I think it was a memory of Mio running away with Equals on. Okay. I see full legs, which must mean 2 people. Okay, so I think it's reversed. Thank you, game, for still like showing us like different things, which I kind of feel it's a bit. I literally suggested the same thing, but you had to decide that it had to be exchanged, which kind of bothered me in the original, like in the demo, but I can understand that at first it's kind of difficult to make sure that everyone is using the right words. So yeah. We now know that those legs, those shadowy legs, are Mio and Echo being together. So now we can ask where did the shadow come from? Where did the shadow come from? So, an anomaly that occurs in all buildings, and a shadow that suddenly appeared. If we only had one witness, they might simply have imagined things. But Mio also mentioned feeling watched. I have no idea what to think about or how. In that case, let me offer some guidance. My resident director boss is talking to me again. He's just... Don't think about him. This is just a tulpa. You're gonna be fine. It's just a nice tulpa. Or is it a bad tulpa? I don't know. If it acts like us, I want to know how the shadow showed up. Let's think about that for a bit. So, this time, it didn't actually appear, arises from circumstance, somewhere within the room. In liquid form, a cause leads in. It has a special power. There's a route, is based on lies. So, what could we say? Maybe it did actually appear. Maybe it has a special powers. I don't remember this one. Maybe there's a route that leads in somewhere within the room. Yes, let's go. I should try to focus how it got inside the room. Man or monster that should show us who or what they are. Let's go. Let's find for possible points of entry. Oh. I mean, first point of entry would be the window? Okay, we need to ask what the police said. There could be a thing underneath the bed, like a trapdoor? No. I can fit pretty easily, so a man could hide here too. Yeah, maybe someone stayed underneath. Let's take a picture of it in case. So this is the bathroom. I'm here, so might as well snap a shot. Let's look a little closer. The toilet cover is raised. Who would have done such a thing? See, it is raised. I remember Mio being the type who's always conscious about this stuff. I should close it for now. Maybe something from the bathroom? What about the door? After all, the door could be a place to come in. The door... I'm pretty bad at locking my door. Oh no. Okay. So we have a couple of things. Let's ask Mio what the police said. I don't know. Something scary has happened to me before. Since then, I've been extra careful to check the door, so how could this? It was really sudden. Out of thin air, even. Okay. Can I ask you what happened to you before? It's okay to ask about this. Around 2 years ago, I think someone was kind of stalking me. That was one of the reasons I moved here. Since then, everything was okay until yesterday. I'm really scared. Help me, Azami. You know, please tell me about any boyfriends if I may ask. I don't have anyone in call a boyfriend. Not currently. No, BF. Now. Noted. You're Mio Azami Yuri? Sorry, Max! Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window? I thought of the same thing and asked them, but they didn't find any evidence around the window or on the balcony. Also, we're on the 4th floor, and the road in front is pretty busy. Some places are open until midnight, so this said it's unlikely. I see. Makes sense. Window entry unlikely. Noted. Good luck with your investigation. I believe in you, Azami. Okay, so we got some good hints right now. Oh, well, speaking of the busman calling. Oh, damn, the phone is vibrating. If you don't know the haptics right now, until a little bit, the control was vibrating like hell. Hello, this is Azami. Director Miguria here. Well done, Mrs. Azami. Director-san? Cut the formalities, eh? Director or whatever is fine. Yes. Director-san. Thanks to your efforts. The urban myth within this case is taking shape. This may be a good time to identify which one it is. Okay, how should we identify the urban myth? Countless urban myths exist in this world. I believe you're already within spot of our center's archives. Identification is about finding the correct record for the urban myth that matches this case specifics. Yet another of my beginning questions, but do we even need to identify what it is? Urban myths tend to be grouped into several categories. A sizable number of them are known to stalk those who encounter them. So if this myth is one of them, Mio might still be in danger? Identification is the step towards adequate prognosis. Surely you agree. Oh, yes, I see what you mean. Without further ado, let the identification begin. Whoa! Oh, wow! Big identification time. So, we're part of the team now. The director is here on the phone to guide us through the process. So, thanks to the vision, Buddy already knows about everything. They both encountered a suspicious intruder, correct? That's right. This intruder that they witnessed. The first key factor is whether they really existed. Though pictures were uploaded to social media, do you suspect they are fake pictures? That is not what this is about. People tend to think they saw things that don't exist, and get caught in that possibility. We need to ascertain this anomaly's existence from objective facts, instead of relying solely on their accounts. Objective facts? Mrs. Azami, I understand you have already gathered the necessary clues. With your power of clairvoyance. Yes, I think. So, Mrs. Azami, could you kindly recap the clues you found by investigating with clairvoyance? So, we saw a shadowy figure. I saw a shadowy figure? I believe that's the entity that made Mio feel what and that Eiko-san saw. I don't know if it was human or anomaly, but I think something must have been present in that room. God, I love those inserts. Through testimonies, clues from your clairvoyance, you were able to narrow down the rumor. We were able to confirm that some entity was indeed here. Oh, we got one pillar. We got one pillar. We're one way. We're 1 point of in. Let's focus on what exactly that shadowy figure might have been. Mrs. Azami, I believe you found some form of evidence that said the shadowy figure was present in Mio-san's room. Was there anything that caught your eye? You mean, other than the shadow I saw with clairvoyance? Yes, there was a clue you came across while investigating. If you were watching with your vision, you could just tell me. I might not always be around so conveniently, and this is your training day. So let me ask you, Mrs. Azami, where was the evidence? What was there evidence of the shadowy figure who supposedly appeared in Mia-san's room? So it was near the curtains. Okay, kind of is not good. It was the shelves? So it was the unit bathroom. Yeah, that bathroom had that cover up. The toilet cover. Excellent, let's go! What matters here is not the toilet seat itself, but the gender constraints it indicates. All the more as the residents have been consistent about the handling the lid. Which means the third presence in the room would have been male, a man. Second pillar, let's go! What in the what? What would an open toilet lid tell you? A mysterious entity was witnessed as a shadowy figure. It took actions that were clearly divergent from the residents. The seat substantiates this. The indication that the shadowy figure was likely male. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I know a lot of male people who, like, who still sit down. That dude, the person in question was probably just not caring at all. So this anomaly chose to relieve itself? You shouldn't assume what an anomaly would and wouldn't do. Some anomalies cause unscientific phenomena, while others just like act humans. Wonderful, this urban myths traits are seeping out onto the light. Director-san, are you enjoying this? Mrs. Azami, your next choice will be vital. Sure. A shadowy figure of male gender appears in your home. When exactly and from where? I remember Mio saying it appeared out of nowhere. Anomalies are tied to specific locations. There always is something about where they appear. So, Mrs. Azami, yes. Do you recall when we first witnessed the anomaly? Well, that was Eiko. She said it to Mio. Yes, indeed. Mio-san's room had only one bed, so Eiko-san improvised a bed on the floor and was about to lie down. So, Mrs. Azami, do you know where Eiko-san saw the male intruder? Well, if it was a bed thing, it probably would be next to the bed, so under the bed. Brilliant! Let's go! Exactly. Eiko-san noticed the man hiding under the bed. We got the Mayan buildings. Big power. Welcome to the man under the bed. It's the man under the bed. The man under the bed. Hey, I know that one. The one with a machete or axe. Hides under your bed with his weapon of choice. Really? Yes, it's a popular urban myth. Possibly originating in the United States. Oh, always the United States. Yes, I think he was holding something. An axe, might have been. Director-san, what should we do? What could I do? Need to think of something. Yes, about that. This urban myth is difficult to guard against. Huh? Other sightings vary, an initial and only encounter. Or another case where it jumps around from victim to victim. The unpredictability of its next action is what makes this anomaly so compelling. Compelling. Mio's in trouble here, right now. Tell me what to do already. As I said, this one cannot be counted. So you can head back to the center for now. There's something else we'd like to work on. Oh. What if it shows up today as well? You seem to misunderstand, Mrs. Azami. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center is an investigational organization focusing on urban myths. We are neither makeshift police nor bodyguards. That is beyond the scope. I mean, fair, you would need preparation for that kind of thing. That's a terrible thing to say. I just want to protect Mio. Oh, it's okay, Azami. You don't have to force yourself. We'll understand your boundaries, so you might want to call it a day. Yeah, you're not a cop, girl. What are you gonna do? But, Eiko-san... Azami... I don't know what to do. Mio... Don't worry, my place is just one station from here. I can show up real quick if anything happens. I'll watch over Mio. I mean, girl, if it happens after buses are, after train stations are done, it's gonna take a while. Unless you can walk there? Walk there fast? Mio, listen. Yes? I'd like you to have this, at least, as a lucky charm. It's a letter. It might help you feel more at ease when you're in trouble or worried. Thank you, Azami. I'll read this later. Well, we should call it a day. Please rest well, Mio. I rechecked the log. Should be good. Why is this even happening? Azami, help me. Phone. Ooh, scared me. Just this call. Who is it? Oh, hello, Eiko-san. Yes. Thank you for your help these last few days. I'm glad I wasn't alone. Oh, no. I know you're busy with work, so please. Yes, all locked. Balcony and entrance. The chains in as well. Yes, bedtime for me. You too. Not again. Oh. No. Well, I'm gonna take a little break, as we reached a little thing right now. So yeah, I'm gonna take a little break, little bio break. Rest your legs, stretch your legs, take your meds or anything like that. Hydrate if you need to. I will be back in just a few minutes. And I'm back. Okay, bio break is over. Let's continue with the UMDC. Hopefully we can finish this episode pretty soon. I will stop at 2 hours because, again, usual stream length. So yeah, let's continue. Looks like the anomaly struck again. Seriously? Mio call you what? No, I can't seem to reach Mio. But I heard from Eiko-san early this morning. She told me Mio had a really rough time again. She'll tell me what happened when I get there, I think. What? Wait. Is this new mess that bad? Even worse. Eiko-san and Mio are being flamed on social media again. Mio's really upset about it. Not sure what's going on. But we should probably take a scroll, yeah. Urban myths come out of rumors, remember? Might just affect what that dude under the bed does too. Stop by checking social media like before. Yes. I'll try looking around. Got a message from the boss man. So we should start from Eiko's-san's account. Nice. Already on it? First thing, let's check out what happened to Mio and Eiko. And also, why they're being flamed again. That is it. Go for it. Understood. So my dear friend Mio was attacked again. I want the police to formally launch an investigation, and those of you taking the opportunity to snoop on our personal lives, get one of your own. Old photo, I guess, maybe. Would they post this with all the heat? Okay. Buddy, I think you need to stop that. Is Eiko that Eiko? She still blinks. Okay. Okay. Eiko is... Oh. I think we need to look that one up. Okay. We have Eiko 5A underscore co underscore 5S. Let's go for the other ones on that one before we're done. Oh. Miyosato. Well, subposting. Yeah, dude, not a great idea. Eiko, you doxed your friends on this field. Oh, wow. Great. Okay, let's search. Let's first search Eiko 5S. You're supposed to vids on BooTube. Super active. Damn. Okay, some people being like, hey, girl is being great. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's much today. Okay, former influencer. Maybe if we look up Miyosato. Oh no, people are really doxing her. Some just rush ahead without a thought for consequences. So we got a alt account. Okay, so now searching Bloom 30. Too many results. Okay. What about Miyosato? Bloom 30. No results found. What about Aqua and Bloom 30? Okay. A bit too precise. Okay, we're gonna need to find something. Plum will handle with care. Yeah. Azami, Mio's her friend, right? Any wood from her? No. I need to see her so we can talk directly. I'm seeing the little thing about sugar dating. This is where this rumor started. I hate to do this to Mio, but we should search the words sugar dating too. Okay, go for it then. I think this is gonna be okay. We found a thing. Tilly boasting about her score as Bloom Betty. What are sugar dating success stories for anyway? And your next papa did it. Oh wow. We found a rumor source. And with this, we have our social media research done. I posted myself on my own account. I had to put it there. Please don't insult Mio without knowing anything. Give it a rest. Huh? Isn't that just fuel for the fire? I can't just sit and watch. Well, Mio's feeling so much pain. Guess you're the type who only learns from experience. That white knight spirit you got there is fine and all, but you should really think before you act. Wow. Up to you, though. Sammy does what Sammy will. Can wrap up searching socials. Time to prep for on-site. Understood. Okay, time to return to the scene of the crime? The thing? The incident. Incident always works. Can't go full in, girl. Talk to me when you feel up to it. No pressure, okay? Cool. So, let's have fun. Hey, don't ask me. But some stuff you could check out. This anomaly viewed under the bed is showing up in Mio's, like, a bad habit. So maybe the anomaly was born from some connection to Mio herself. Affection, jealousy, malice, many urban myths are born from people's emotions. Might want to poke around that angle. Anyhow, it's up to you. Connections between the anomaly and Mio. Duly noted. Okay, thank you, Jasmine. I'm on it. So, the connection between Mio and an anomaly. Well, I saw Eiko-san's post. You were attacked again. No, I didn't really want her to post about it. Eiko-san convinced me at times like these it's better to speak up. And I felt like she was right. Who could a man be? I don't think so. Were you hurt? I'm okay, thanks. I wasn't hurt and nothing was stolen. I don't want to make you relive it all, but can you tell me what happened last night? About last night? Yeah, it's okay, I can tell you. Yesterday, after everyone went home, Eiko-san was still worried and called me from her place. I checked the locks as I was talking on the phone, then hung up. When I turned around, the man was there? Yes, he was, in my room. Even though I definitely locked the door. What was that, Azami? Are you okay? Sorry, thinking about it is really terrifying. Hey, take it easy on yourself, okay? I'm okay. You're here to help after all. I'll do what I can. I think he was holding an axe or something and slowly came closer. I think passed out again. I think I passed out then. Next thing I remember, it was morning. Azami, I'm really scared. What should I even do? Please. Mio. You'll be alright. I feel you'll figure this out. Take a deep breath. Okay. A little bit of a typos there, gang. So, we got a mysterious anomaly. Ooh, what a look. Appears under at Mio's. Okay. Hides on the beds and kills anyone in the room with him under certain circumstances. Usually armed with some kind of weapon, possibly an axe or a machete. If you sense his presence, immediately leaving the room may save your life. Apparently. Okay. There's a doll. Okay. What about peeking under the bed? No secret openings, but there's space for one person. Okay. Hey, Azami. Is this doll yours? Under the bed. Goodness, that's so... What exactly is going on, Azami? Maybe it means something? I don't really know, sorry. It's kind of disturbing. I'll hold on to this for now. Okay, so we need to find about the doll. Echo, do you have anything to talk about? Please tell us. I came to check on Mia this morning and found her passed out. I immediately took care of her, but she's still been in distress ever since. So I listened to her story and got in touch with you. Okay. Okay, that's it. Let's go look at the toilet. After all, this is technically where things were happening. He hid somewhere and if we here, don't see anything strange. Okay. Probably let's see what's in there. Oh, okay. So we have new things. We have the creepy ghost is now here. Let's look at it. Not threatening her, just watching? But why? Creepy. Yes, this shadow definitely looks like it appeared from under the bed. But how does something appear out from under your bed? Can't even lug them out. How can we prevent this man from showing up? That game is super loud. I'm gonna lower it just for this one. So this must be Mio a little down. Well, I mean... So, first of all... I can't do much right now, but still think about the man. How goes the UMDC? It's fine. We're having a lot of. I'm having a lot of fun going through the game. I don't remember if this is beyond what I did in the demo, but really getting into like interesting things, especially about the man under the bed. We already solved the chair. I knew about the chair case because it's like the first thing that is a tutorial, so I joked about it in promos. But yeah. This one is the like big one from the demo. So yeah, how is it going, Lucifer? Though, welcome aboard. Whatever. Okay. Also, we found that little doll thing. Wait, this doesn't belong to Mio? I asked her and she said no, and seemed shaken. Is there some meaning to this doll? No idea. Could mean something though. Could mean nothing. Could mean nothing. Okay, so... Mio and anomaly connection. So my alarm is going off. let's go. Is there anything else to look at? No, that one is okay. Let's examine the entrance. Yeah, the lugs were fine. We already looked at the thing. Already done here. What about the shelves? We didn't look at the shelves. Okay, and Eiko has nothing else to say. Oh, we didn't look at the curtains as well. Okay, so for the moment there's not much to talk about. Jasmine? Nothing new here. So we got 4 of the 8 clues. Let's talk about the shadow. You're still waking up? That's totally fine. I hope you enjoy the game right now. By the way, the place you passed out, is it where I'm standing now? Yes, while on the call with Eiko-san and checking the window and door locks one by one. But how did you know? How did I, just a hunch? A bunch of hunches? Mods changed my name to a bunch of hunches. Is this about the weird things you see that you mentioned before? Yeah, more or less, yeah. Okay, so there might be a connection between things. We know that the shadows were here. Eiko, do you have anything new? No. Let's see the shed. Okay, shadows, nothing new. Kind of getting into a point where I'm kind of like poking at everything. Probably Jasmine. No. Okay. Entrance? No. What about the bed? Did we find a new thing? No. Okay, I'm getting kind of stumped right now because I'm going around and I don't find anything. So we're having multiple things. We have identified that it's an axe. It's the man under the bed. And was attacked by another. The rub on all items on all of the things period of point-and-click games. Yeah, this is basically kind of the moment right now. Kind of not sure what to do because right now we have everything. I'm going through everything. I'm really wondering what is left. Bathroom, no. Entrance, no. Shadow. There's something else? Ooh, we missed that one. Let's go. Is this Shadow the man who attacked Mio yesterday? Probably, but what is he doing? Looking for shelves. Like, is there something that he's looking for? I need to get a clue on this clues on this man. It's just like he's searching the shelves. Sneaking in, going through the shelves for Mio's belongings. Is he interested in Mio herself? Interested? Gross. Okay, we're finally getting something. I rubbed through everything. So we don't know who the man is, but it's a shadow who merely watches and snooping around Mio's shelves. What is the man under the bed known for? The man under the bed from the UMDC. He is said to carry an axe or machete and to kill residents of the room, correct? That's right, he's famous for something like that. That's an easy way of putting it, Azami. But Mio hasn't been physically harmed. In that case, what were the intruder's real actual intentions? Maybe he wants to suddenly threaten you with a good time. No, I'm kidding. Steal your things, appear in front of you, mug you, stream online. Machete. I know it's pronounced machete, but the most English people will say machete, so you know. Scare you, secretly earn money. Earn money. That would be great. Secretly appear in front of you and scare you? No. Not secretly. Suddenly, probably. Let's go. Maybe wants to suddenly appear in front of you and scare you? From the Shadows movement, that's how it looked to me. Does this mean he actually just has an interest towards Mia? That would mean this anomaly isn't really the man under the bed. Then again, he's showing up from under the bed in the locked room. Oh, it makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, so we got one thing. But at least now we can probably think about a way to prevent the anomaly. So the space for one person under the bed. Is this Ghost Danny Trejo? Maybe. So he's not a ghost. He's the director of the thing. He's the main he's the character you see on the game, like covers and stuff like that. The thing is that he is disabled. He walks around with a wheelchair, like he uses a wheelchair to go places. The problem is he is. Oh, you're talking about the axe wielding ghost. Oh no. Yeah, no, he wields axes. I thought you were talking about the director, Miguria. So how could we prevent the man from under the bed from appearing? How about the man, Mio, furniture, the space under the bed, curse killing, clairvoyance, self-defense, blocking, practicing. Maybe we... How about blocking the space under the bed with furniture? Nah, making a shady joke. Okay, totally fair. I think this is the one. Yeah, let's go. That's pretty simple. Well, let's ask Mio if we can do that. Okay, we can't ask anything. Let's fill it up. There, no one can go in here. Anything else? Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, do you have an idea of who the man could be? Maybe her ex-boyfriend. She mentioned moving here because her ex started stalking her. Her ex stalked her? But you mentioned it was a monster that showed up, correct? Maybe not? Well, our urban myths can come from obsession, it seems. But thank you for letting us know. An ex-boyfriend. Mio, do you have anything to talk about the ex-boyfriend? Okay. Not exactly a secret, but I didn't think it was related. Seems like these anomalies is sometimes born from such people's emotions, so... I just want to check. Would you mind telling me a bit more? The ghost you see when using the specialized looks spooky AF. Yeah, it looks so cool. It is so spooky. I hope they really, like, look something. Also, I should mention, those are not technically ghosts. They're remnants of the past. Like, she can see past stuff that happened in the room. It was 2 years ago, I think. We were only dating for a month or so. Don't know if that even qualifies as an ex. He was a control freak. He was the guy who stalked me, like I mentioned yesterday. Well, can you tell me a bit more about him? Around age 30, medium height and build, said he worked at a famous company and cared a lot about his reputation. Had a lot to say about my daily habits. Certain foods are bad for my health and so on. He was a clean freak and uptight, kept insisting I do what he said, so I got scared. Not a great look for a partner, I'm gonna say. Probably not a good thing. I see, that's why you broke up after a month or so. Yeah, but he kept texting me, saying he was nearby and asking to meet. Around that time, I heard this place was available, so I moved here as fast as I could. Makes sense. Gotcha, thanks. Extern stalker? Did the anomaly rise from this person's obsession? Visions of the past that look like spooky ghosts. Yeah, I mean, we don't know who that guy is. That would be too easy if we could know who that guy is. Azami, I'll be heading out. Oh, it's already dark. I think I should stay with Mia tonight. Yeah? Bossman told you to come back. Gonna pass on that? Just got a text wall about the center's purpose and your death and blah blah blah. Yeah, I know already. Mio, I'm so sorry. We're gonna have to leave you alone again. Duty calls. I'll stay here tonight. I need to go grab fresh clothes, but should be back in no time. Huh? Really? Thank you so much. You should head back and rest. More people being here won't necessarily solve anything. Makes sense. If Eiko-san is staying. Okay then, if you say so. Azami? Are you leaving? Mio. But Eiko-san will stay with you. Also, we took preventive measures against the men under the bed. He shouldn't be showing up from there anymore. I think. Really? Thank you so much, Azami. Sure thing. I hope you get some good rest tonight. You're really my best friend, you know? I'm so glad I listened to your advice. Well, I'm glad we could help. Hmm. This girl's getting so fridged. Yeah. We'll have to see. Azami told me he's no longer coming out from under the bed. And Eiko-san is almost here. Maybe I should go meet her. I'm most scared here, alone in my room. Girl? I think going outside was probably the worst thing to do. No! Why are you doing this? Eiko-san, please hurry, hurry. What is this? Oh, no. Well. Jasmine? Yeah, what? Eiko-san called me this morning. Mia was attacked again, this time in the apartment hallway. What? No way. It's my fault. Mia wanted me to stay with her. Not much you could have done, Zanny. Like the bossman said, we aren't exactly bodyguards. I understand that, but... Anyway, I just heard from them again, and Mia's at Eiko's place now. Makes sense. You know Eiko's address? Yes, she sent it to me. Gotcha, heading to Eiko's then. We should check out Mia's place as well, but if she's out, it'd be locked. Thank you for all your help, Jasmine. Okay, so we're now at Eiko's place. Eiko-san, is Mia safe? Yes, thankfully, she's in the back. No physical harm, at least. I'm glad to hear that. Then the anomaly didn't do anything this time either. About that, you need to see this. Oh, so that paint was real. This photo has been somehow been posted on social media. Oh no. Oh no, who would do such a thing? Maybe the edited one she posted before. I can't see how else. Mio says she ran back into her room and immediately locked the door. Then how could anyone take this pic? Yes, exactly. How was it even possible? I don't know either. I should go to talk to Mio first. You do that. She's really upset. Wasn't able to tell me much. But she might be more comfortable talking to you. I'm on it. Mio's safe at least, huh? Yeah? What could I have done for her? And what to do now? Hey, regrets aren't going to help much at this point. We're the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, and we investigate anomalies. Use your time on working out the anomaly and handling her problem. You're right, we'll do. You know, I hate to say this, but those sugar dating rumors in socials, they're likely related in some way. I think it's time to ask about that. Be careful about how you put it, though. Anyhow, that's up to you as usual. Yes. First, let's go talk to Mia. Jasmine, for someone who doesn't care about the details, you're pretty on about the details. Let's go talk to Mio first. Why me? It's okay. I'm here now. You'll be alright. Okay, so what happened? What happened back in your room? I was too anxious to stay there alone. Eiko-san was already on the way back too. So I headed out. But then... a creepy guy was standing in the hallway. She's observant but detached. Yeah, basically, like, she is not wanting to care about it, but she is pretty good at the job in any case. Huh? I was so scared, I ran back inside. Wait, so your room got covered in red while... Hey, Azami? Hmm? Didn't you say the man under the bed wouldn't be showing up anymore? I went out on my own because I believed what you said. Thought it would work. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry for what you're going through. I'll do my best to help you in whatever way I can. Tell me in detail, please. The man you saw in the hallway. He entered your room even though you're locked up with a key. Yes. I hadn't even been away for 5 minutes. That's impossible. How could he put something like that off? Unreal phenomenon, baby. The man couldn't have snuck into your room before you, right? Was he there when you got back in? He was in the hallway. I entered my room and locked the door. But the room was already a mess somehow. He just popped out of the floor. Mio? I don't know. I can't live there anymore. Why me? Well, I need to move. I don't have that kind of money. Mio, after your room was ransacked and covered in red, did you notice anything else wrong there? Good pair of features for detective-type jobs. I mean, yeah, you have the, looking one, and then the I'm here as muscle, but also I'm looking. Like, type of idea that you go through. I haven't really looked. Didn't have time. From those photos posted online, the main thing was the red stains, right? I think so. We'll probably be investigating your room, so if you noticed anything. I haven't tripped on things, so I try to keep things tidy and not leave anything on the floor. If anything's fallen, the mess might be his doing. Right, your room is always so neat. My own room is such a mess. Oh. Azami, you forgot your connecting things. You need to check my room. Here, take my keys. Okay, thank you, I appreciate it. Okay. What do you plan to do? I think that room isn't really safe. It really isn't safe for you. Same though, Azami. Yes, I agree. So I've decided to stay at Echo's Sands for a while. She says she'll stay by my side at all times. I shouldn't worry. Maybe I'll be safer if I do what she says. Yeah, I see. Okay. It's true that I did sugar dating, like this saying. Mio. Leaving alone, going to school, and working on the side was overwhelming. Then a friend suggested I try it. That everyone was doing it. That's normal, so I started to. You get it, right? 5 hours of work after classes, or just 2 hours with some middle-aged guy, and you earn the same as a week worth of part-time pay. But I didn't think they'd dig that all up. And then, did anything else happen? My parents just found out what's been going around the internet. I'm from a small farming town. Rumors spread so fast in the countryside. I was thinking of going home after graduation. No, I don't think I can. Mio. Nothing at all. I thought beds offer storage spaces as well. What kind of lifestyle does it need then? I mean, if you can fit everything into another thing, you don't really need storage spaces. Let's do a little look, although I don't think there's gonna be any ghosts here. Oh, well, I suppose this is Echo. Okay. So, last thing we could ask is about Echo. That place is mostly for students. Many of our uni students live there, so I'm familiar with it. It's close to the station with lots of storage, the catch being that security really isn't up to par. So I'm thinking Mia should be living in a much better quality apartment. Maybe even this very apartment. That's a bit controlling, girl. I think maybe you should refrain from actively posting anything from now. In my book, having a voice is the best offense and defense. That's how I've won my battles. In red, definitely not blood though. We don't know if it's blood or paint. We'll have to check because we're not at the room right now. That reminds me, who was it that posted the wrong photo anyway? I wonder who posted the photo and why. Not just the poster, but the reposters too. They're all the same. The slightest hint of blood in the water and zing! They rush over to feast like the desperate piranhas they are. Reactions like that will probably never change. How is Mia doing? She's barely eaten anything since coming here, hasn't touched her phone at all, with her socials blowing up like that. She isn't talking to me much either, so she must really be at her breaking point. We need to keep a close eye on her. Why do you take such good care of Mia? They are judging Mia for her sugar dating past, but my own part-time jobs weren't always that clean. As a single woman who works, goes to school, job hunts, and attempts to have a life, it's that much harder. Mia reminds me of so much of my younger self. I really want to help her. That's really kind of you, Eiko-san. I'm sure Mio can make as much money as she wants, so I'm hoping we can get her to move into this apartment. Wouldn't the rent here be way beyond her budget? I can lend her money and connect her with lucrative workplaces. You'll help convince her too, won't you? Youth is a virtue in itself, and virtue helps you earn. As long as you know your value and where to monetize it, it's easy to earn. Something Twitch. Hi, please follow me on Twitch. Getting affiliates, please. Anyway, let's continue. You too. How about you ditch that tasteless part-time gig and come work with me? I mean, girl, did you know we have to pay 10 million yen worth of expenses? How about the rumors going around me that are trending right now? The internet is such a cesspool, isn't it? Digging up this and that on a woman being stalked by an intruder. I've been through plenty of that myself, so it no longer bothers me. But regular girls will be scared for life. They'll lose faith in society. You've been through a ton. You're internet famous, aren't you? I'm sorry I didn't know. Oh, that was a long time ago. They used to call me a rising star influencer in my uni days. But now I've founded a company. I'm way past that silly phase. Okay, so university influencer. 300 to 400 k a month. Wow. A monthly rent. In Central Tokyo. Yeah, in Central Tokyo. Tokyo prices are ridiculous. Okay, already done that. We kind of already talked about those. Yeah, well, let's cut out the zipping back and forth. We can head there when you're done here. Yes. Is there anything that we're missing? I'm seeing that we are still missing one clue. I'm gonna quickly check everything and then we can leave for the actual for the bedroom. Job hunting consultation, promotion support, events, dispatches, the works. Looks like purchase orders and contracts with her clients. Not finding any leads on with a man like B, of course. Maybe I should just ice Eiko-san if she knows anyone suspicious. Damn. Okay. Eiko, do you have anyone suspicious in mind? But he's definitely obsessed with her. The person you're thinking of, could it be Mio's ex-boyfriend, Toad Stalker? Wow, what did you know? Oh, it's just a hunch. I mean, that's just me speculating, though. I do feel like there are enough signs to suspect that piece of work. Ooh. Okay, so it's problematic ex-boyfriend. Okay, we'll move back to the thing. We'll finish today, and then we'll end the stream because it's already above 2 hours. You know, why is it that the man under the bed shows up in an apartment all day? Did you think of something? Yeah, lots. Dude's only been popping up from under the bed so far, right? Makes sense, under the bed and all that. Why is he strutting down hallways? Oh. About that. I kind of blocked up the space under the bed. So maybe that might have changed something? Blocked up the space? What's the big idea here? I'm so sorry! I thought that might stop the man from showing up. Mia was so stressed out. Listen, I know why you feel that way, but random fixes by amateurs may end up too risky. Though we don't know for sure if blocking that space made all this happen. You're absolutely right. I'm sorry, Hey, I'm not saying this is your fault. Just a heads up for next time. Ask me when you're unsure, okay? That's never about it. Understood. Thank you, Jasmine. I'll be sure to put the bed back onto it was before. First thing, let's check the red soap room. Also, if the man in the bed was here, he should have left a shadow. Okay, so we have two things to check. First, let's go for the blood. It's red all over. The cell's making me sick. So it might be actual blood. Actual blood. Books tossed around. Did the man under the bed do this? Feels strange that he'd want to mess up just the books. I hate that the pages got scrunched up. Let's sort this out a bit. Yeah, I touched the blood. It seems dry already. Not coming off. The books is super bloody, or maybe not. The sides facing the floor aren't stained. Wait, so the books first fell, then the blood happened. Paint can also outgas some nasty shit. Yeah, but it seems like it's more of a blood thing more than anything, but we'll have to see. What was this book originally? Like, it seems like to be blood. Blood-soaked bookmark. Oh, it's a small note, not a bookmark. 9 p.m. Leave near door. Oh, we might have something. Delivery memo? The shelves are splattered with blood, too. Red all over the shelves. Maybe you should take a look with the glasses on? Okay, so there are things missing, which is pretty interesting. Let's think about the folded books first, because it's not there. Try thinking step by step. The splattered blood and scattered books. Picturing both together will confuse you. True. Mio wouldn't leave books strewn around, correct? Not Mio. Her room is always tidy and clean. What would happen if blood were displayed splattered in such a room? If the blood was splashed on shelves full of books and knickknacks? This means those books all over the floor. Anyway, they were placed there, fell from the shelves as a daily habit after the room was splattered red, but all over the place before the room was splattered red. Because Mio rarely tidies up, for some reason, on purpose. So I'm thinking that they were placed there, on purpose, before the room was splattered red. Okay. All over the place. Okay, fell from the shelf. We're all over the place. Okay, so did they fall from the shelves? Is it for some reason? Yeah, okay. Pretty simple sentence here, game. Yep, must be it. The man under the bed might have bumped into the shelves before splashing blood everywhere. Or maybe he threw the books all over the room first, then followed up with the blood? But why would he do that? Okay, so I'm gonna look with the glasses on. Oh! That sure is a picture right now. Is that a bug or something? What the heck? No way, no bug Sphinx, bye. Arms and legs galore. Where's he stuck to the shelves? Looking closer, it has a human-like face. What is it? Are those hands? Look weird, moves weird. Rather, for someone searching for books. Shadows stuck to the shelves. Centipede shadow. Yeah, it is exactly. Okay. And Buddy was spraying things on the room. Okay. I don't see what else. Is there something on the right side? Oh! Hello, sir? Hello? Big eye. Guy? An eyeball monster? On closer look, seems to have a body too. It's staring at something and blinking furiously. I mean, right now, in the visuals, doesn't seem like it's blinking. I wonder what it's watching. We just done its shoes. Should be okay, there's no way to touch it. Let's see. This looks familiar somehow. The picture! This would be the picture's perspective. I remember it. Okay. So which shadow is it at the entrance? It should be someone else. Let's see if the entrance has anything to say. Okay, nothing shows up here. This is wild. Red all over the walls and the floor. Looks like he's throwing a bucket with contents around. Yeah, so I think he's splattering the blood around. It smells horrible in here. Bossman would be into it though. Oh no! Assuming it's the man under the bed myth, this stuff is blood. So it really is blood. How about the red room? Why would he want to throw this blood around the room? You know, that was that pic posted online. Yes, this one. Maybe he did this all just for the post? Wait, what? Why would anyone do that? Is it to destroy, like, her reputation in some way? But I'm wondering. Mrs. Azami, what exactly was your quarrel about? Clairvoyance shows me the past, the memory of each location. Precisely. It seems that the less you know about what you see, the more abstract they appear, possibly even as monstrosities. Doing it for the vine. Yeah, you have 5 seconds to get all the blood everywhere, and then, damn, done. Men under the bed. Pranked. Avoid over-focusing on the shadows, shapes, and form. Try to deduce what they are doing from the clues you found. I see. Thank you for the advice. Ah, well. The shadow I saw by the door through the glasses. What exactly is this shadow doing? Maybe the trust shows showing the entrance while he was splattering the room, after the room was splattered, taking picture, observing, before the room was splattered, a break grabbing. I think he was taking a picture after the room was splattered. Let's go. First try. Could be. The layout seems similar to that photo posted online. I should try looking at the room from the same spot. Yeah, it's the same as the posted photo. This eyeball monster is probably a clairvoyant's view of the man taking that photo. Did he want to see or be seen? If he took the photo, what for? Getting anywhere? I spent a lot of time examining things, but can't seem to find anything directly related to the man's identity or motive. Right. When the search boils down to this point, someone takes their cue. Their cue? Oh, it's time for the call! And there it is. Supervision, hypervision, go on, pick up. Right away. Hello? Megria speaking. Director-san? Cut the fluff, Azami. Director-san. I thought it might be a good time to give you a call. Ready to report? This case has been identified as the sighting of the man under the bed. The man appeared in Mio's room, which had been carefully locked up, and seemingly attacked Mio, but then splattered the room red too. So it seems like the man doesn't intend to directly harm Mrs. Mio. Strangely passive for a man under the bed. He's not attacking with the axe. Plenty of opportunities to. Hey, director! Oh, whoops, my apologies. Of course, the man makes its own decisions. You can't tell the man under the bed what to do. The man under the bed is a grown adult. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he has to do. Why am I to command on his preferences? Let's go. Yes, accept the bits. Also, compelling is the unexplained phenomenon caused in a locked room with no trace of how he broke in. A wraith or human paper? No, it likely has a tangible form, so not a wraith or ectoplasm. Director, I had to ask, but... Oh yes, we can savor the speculations later. Savor? Really now? What's crucial here? Maybe the act of splattering the room in red. Does the man under the bed typically work like that? This urban myth has several variations. One of them has the protagonist leaving a friend's place, but heading back to pick up something, and finding the friend's room all dark. They pick up the belongings without turning on the lights, so they won't wake their sleeping friends and leave again. When they visit the room next day, the room is covered in blood with a message reading, "Lucky you left the lights off." A room covered in blood, exactly like Mio's room. Another urban myth exists called the Red Room Curse, but it doesn't quite match this case. By the way, wasn't there something in Mio-san's red-soaked room that caught your eye? Oh yes, the books from the shelves were scattered around. It seemed like they fell from the shelves before the red mess happened. I see, and so do you, it seems. If the man is still after Mio-san, he will almost suddenly manifest again. Not again? Isn't there anything I can do? Your enthusiasm is most charming. In that case, could you kindly inspect this room again tonight? Say what? Oh, I guess we're doing it tonight. Oh. Director-san, do I really need to stay here in Mio's room alone in pitch darkness? Anything could jump out. I can't do this. Leaving now. No, you must stay. Jasmine is currently at Eiko-san's place, so we have little choice here. And I should meet up with her first. I can't do this alone. I see. I was hoping everything might go back to normal for Mio very soon. Mio, yes, you're right. She needs our help right now. I previously described this game as Ace Attorney meets Other Side Picnic. Does that track? Yeah, I think it's kind of the thing, but I think it's more of a... I mean, Ace Attorney is more... Yes, it has the solving thing, so probably, yeah, it would work pretty well. More importantly, Mrs. Azami, kindly examine the ceiling near the shelves. Ceiling near the shelves? Oh, is he falling down from the ceiling? What's this? I think about the light switch. Director, I'm turning on the lights. Absolutely not! Wait, why not? The conditions for the man under the bed to manifest are uncertain. One of them is the lighting of the room. You mean he shows up if the lights are on? Time of day is also an important condition. You haven't turned the lights on, have you? I was just about to. Maybe Curse of the Golden Idol more than AA. Yeah, probably. I can't stand this. I'm too scared. We need to hurry. This is where I have to look, right? Hey, I feel something. A squarish frame. As I thought. You see, just there. Oh! Yeah, what was that? Oh, something from the top. The ceiling? It's creaking! Me too, Azami. It's too spooky. We're in big spook right now. Hide, Azami. Huh? Hide now. Let's go into the bed, baby! He lit things up. Zami? Jasmine? There was this man in Mio's room. Eiko's room. It's all red. What? Covered in red. Just like Mio's room. Jasmine, thank you for picking me up. I just had a close call myself. But I'm worried about Mio. How are things over there? Well, those two are safe. I'll take us to Eiko's place so you take over searching the socials. Know which account to start with? Eiko sounds right. I can't imagine her keeping silent after having her room splattered red. Hey, not bad. Let's get started. So, unfortunately, I think that this is gonna have to wait. Can I pause from here? I think not. Okay. So, unfortunately, as much as the tension is high and everything, it's getting pretty late, and I kind of want to go to bed. So we'll probably come back to this game and continue next time. I don't know when, but I'm really excited, and we've been having a good amount of fun right now. So I hope you enjoyed, and let's go back to the title. But yeah, okay, that was fun. Can't wait, I'm genuinely hooked. Same. I'm definitely gonna keep streaming this game because of everything. I really hope you'll enjoy this with me. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Very fun stream. Very fun to play this game. I was really excited, and this game is giving back. I'm really hoping that more of this comes up and is like gets even funner to go through. Thank you for being here. Next time we'll probably meet each other for next fest. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing a Deathmatch Mahjong stream. I don't know if afterwards we'll continue with UMDC or if we're gonna do another thing, but we'll see on that at that point with how long Deathmatch Mahjong is. On the stream, I might be streaming on Sunday. I'm thinking of either doing some speedruns because Sunday I kind of want to do some speedrun things to have fun and stuff. Outside of that, not much else to say. Thank you for watching. Again, marathon's coming pretty soon. CrossFit Tiles, Multiton, Lucifer is going to be with us. Is going to be with me for those ones, and it's going to be great. Let's go find someone to raid. Let's see who is up. I see that Satan herself is up. Let's see if I can raid her this time. We couldn't raid her last time for some reason, but let's go for it. Thank you, Lucifer, for the marathons thing. Thank you so much. Let's go. We're gonna raid Satan. Satan is currently playing Peggle Knights any percent, so it's gonna be fun. I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna be going for now. Obviously, as always, if you wanna do a little message, the message for the raids are always meow. But otherwise, if you're going to sleep, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.